Hey guys, so as promised, I am actually standing for this video and I thought I'd bring up my clothing rack from the basement to show you what I picked up from Aritzia, and I know you guys have been waiting for this. And I wanted to try out these pieces too. I was also contemplating on whether or not to film this all in one video along with my Black Friday haul, but I didn't want to make it a super long video. So Aritzia were super kind enough to send me, they sent me a couple of things initially and then they told me to pick some things off of the site. I've shopped at Aritzia for ages. I'm a huge fan of their clothing. It's along with what I wear. I've actually ordered a bunch of more stuff. Probably see a couple of those pieces as well. But I initially wanted to get this stuff out to you, being that everything is on sale. Well, where do we start? I can start with these pieces, I guess, first. These I'm not going to actually try on for you because they're a pain to get on. And obviously they still have the tag on them, or this does. I haven't worn this just yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to wear this, but I saw this with what is it, like a button-down shirt, like a plain white button-down, or like one that I have here. This is just like those Bando Tops, and I want to wear it over, you know, the button-down shirt. Again, I'm still trying to figure out how, because it like all bunches up, and I don't know how people make it look so good. So this is from Babaton, and it was originally $48, and it's their Samba knit top. Next, I got this humongous scarf. It is ginormous. Look at this thing. It's like a blanket, but it's a wool scarf. I love it. I feel like, oh, this will definitely work during the winter time and keep me warm. It is wool. I believe it's 100% wool, but let me just double check on that. Yeah, 100% wool. It's not an itchy wool either. I will say that when I first got it, it had a funky smell to it, like a factory smell, I guess. I don't know. But I took it to the dry cleaner and it no longer smells like that anymore. It smells like my Glossier perfume, so I'm super happy with it. A great dupe for the Acne Studio scarf. I own that one, and this is definitely comparable to it. Okay, next up is what I like to call chef chic. This blouse, and I feel like I have something similar to it from Mango, which I kind of do, but that one's more, I mean, they're both like pajama style blouses, but this one has a button here, and it's almost like a turtleneck blouse, which is pretty freaking cool, but it makes me think of that of a chef. It is absolutely beautiful. It's from Babaton, which a lot of these pieces seem to be, the ones that I picked out at least, I realized that Babaton, it's a brand within Aritzia that they carry, and I'm obsessed. Next item that I picked out was just a plain turtleneck. I actually ordered a bunch of turtlenecks online for Black Friday, and I'm hoping that they fit as nice as this one does. Just for layering, I'm really into like layering and maybe putting like a button up over top of a turtleneck, but these type of turtlenecks that are nice and thin and really nice and tight to the neck, I feel that they're more flattering. I like when they kind of peep out underneath your, like a wool coat. I think it's just a really androgynous, boyish kind of look. And as of late, I've been dressing like what I call a grandpa or like a granny style, but I absolutely love it. I think it's just really, really chic. And this turtleneck is from the group Babaton, is what it says. It's in an extra small, and what I like about this particular one is that it has this, I don't know, it's almost like a mesh lining through the middle of it, but it's the back of it, and I'm sorry, it's full of, I wore a sweater over top of it for Thanksgiving, and there's lint all over it. I think kind of adds to it. I love simple, basic, understated pieces, but then it has a little something to it. So next up is a button-down blouse, and I actually ordered a whole bunch for, I should just tell you what I got for Black Friday, but I ordered a couple of them again to layer turtlenecks underneath, to just layer these underneath big chunky knits, just to have that color. And you know, the bottom of it, I really like it when it like peeks out underneath. You guys actually saw me wear this on an Instagram post, which I can put here somewhere, and I styled it with a black sweater over top of it, and the collar was showing through. I like a really good strong collar. I love the length of it. I love the way it looks. I think I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of this. Next piece I picked up was this body. Now I'm kind of skeptical about it just because, look at this. Your girl does not do thongs or anything related to a thong. So I said, I'm just gonna put on underwear underneath it and wing it. I don't want this riding up my ass ever. The idea of some type of thread riding up my ass. I get the no-show underwear from Uniqlo, and that works. There's no seams, no lines, no nothing. It's just uncomfortable. So we're gonna give this a try. But what really, really piqued my interest was this type of cut and how high up this neck is. So it's like a ribbed body. It's white, and it's like this tank top, and I know you guys are thinking, what the hell? But I think this would look really nice with like an oversized or high-waisted denim with like a blazer over top. This would not be a haul if I didn't pick up a white t-shirt. So I got a t-shirt from Wilfred. You guys know that I love their t-shirts and I recommend them. I still have yet to take the tags off of this particular one just because I haven't worn it yet. I've been wearing like sweaters and turtlenecks and things like that, but this is just, again, it is essential to have a white t-shirt. I like to have, I have them by the dozen. So I just got another one to wear, and it's a little bit higher in the front. It's a super, super soft material. And again, I told you, like, Wilfred t-shirts hold up really, really nicely, and I'm a huge fan. So I have a backup. Can you have backups of clothing? You guys, I am new to this standing up thing, so I am praying that I'm in focus because I can't see anything. The screen is all the way the hell back there. I need to get a lens that is good for this type of work. But anyway, next we are moving on to my coat, which you guys have asked and seen all over Instagram. I am obsessed with it. It's like this dark wool gray coat. It has cashmere in it. It's like a mix of, what is it? I think it's wool, cashmere. It's extremely soft, and it is from Babaton. I got it in a small just so it would give me that slightly oversized fit, and I like to wear it with the collar popped up. I just think it looks amazing. I wore this when I went to Brooklyn for the weekend and when I was in New York. Such a good piece, and I think it comes in a couple of different shades. Next up is one of my favorite pieces. I was lacking a suit in my wardrobe, and by suit I mean like a black, you know, blazer and pants set to just, I've been seeing it everywhere and I think it looks amazing. I love it. I'm actually wearing the pants on right now. It's a wide leg trouser. Now my only issue with these are that they don't have pockets. I'm a big pocket girl, but if I'm wearing the blazer over top, that kind of, I don't need the pockets. This blazer is freaking amazing. It's beautiful. It's very masculine to me, and I like that. That's what I was looking for in a suit. Just something a little bit more boxier. I didn't want it to look feminine at all. I feel like that component, I can leave it up to myself. I can wear it with heels. I can wear it with sneakers. I can wear it with, I don't know, boots. Like, there is just a numerous amount of ways that you can style a suit nowadays, I think. So the zero fits perfectly fine. Just, I love it. And even without the pants, I could just wear this underneath like my coat with a pair of trousers or a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt. Another piece that they sent over was this, I guess it's this down puffer coat. It's a little bit shorter, and it's from a brand called TNA. So I can wear something that's a little bit longer and it'll poke out underneath kind of thing. I love the fact that it has a hood. It came with its own little bag. So, I mean, it's soft enough and thin enough that you can pack it into this little bag, which is great for travel. So I've never owned something like this, and I absolutely love it. Funny story, I was wearing this, like I wear it to work, and I went out to go get pizza. And the pizza guy, or the guy that's bringing us out, he's like looking at us super funny. I kid you not. I'll demonstrate. So I had this jacket on, and I was doing this. And in my head, I'm like, wow, this thing is super soft. But he's like giving me googly eyes, and I'm telling my coworker, I'm like, yo, what the hell is he looking at? And she's like, you're rubbing your boobs. And I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I do stupid shit like that all the time. I embarrassed myself. But that's how soft this thing is. It's super, super soft. Okay, and then lastly is this, I don't know, turtleneck sweater or cowl neck. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's also from Babaton. And this gorgeous taupe shade. I absolutely love this thing. It has this funny cut through the side. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I love the shape of it. It's different. Again, I can put a white button-down blouse underneath it and it can poke out. I just love the cut of it and where it hits. I can tuck it into my trousers. I love that bunchy, that high neck kind of look. I can do hair tucks with it, and the sleeves are nice and long, and obviously it keeps you warm, but it's just such a beautifully made sweater. And because it has the longer shoulder, it drops down longer, like it sits so nicely, and it has, again, that boxy, angular. I'm always looking for something a little bit more polished or refined, or just a little, I don't know, pizzazz, or just a little bit more personality to like simple basic pieces. And I thought this was interesting, and it was funny because I was picking stuff out at work, and the doctors and the girls at work were helping me out, and they thought it was pretty neat, the sweater. That's it. I'm like so out of breath because I feel like I'm shouting across the room. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.